Back again now. It's a new goddamn journey. It's a whole new world we live in, but you still gotta catch 'em all and be the best that you can be, and that is what we're doing. Because it is time for me to do something that I haven't.
It's Christmas!
Yes, it is Christmas, because I'm starting up a playthrough, and it's not gonna be the only one that I'm doing. I'm gonna have a challenge run coming within the next day or two, but I haven't done a playthrough yet of Scarlet and Violet, where I get to basically pick my team for the duration of the playthrough and just go with that team. So I did that, and I have S-Fan to thank for helping me out, because as of right now, you can't basically trade yourself Pokemon unless you have a Switch, or an extra Switch, I should say. And Pokemon Home isn't available to do just simple transfers yet. So really the only way that you can do stuff is either locally, or if you got a bud that has Nintendo Switch Online. And yeah, there's S-Fan right there. Yeah. S-Fan was able to help me get the team transferred over to this new save on a alternate profile of Pokemon Violet. So thank you very much, S-Fan. We also did another trade, another couple of trades actually, to where we basically traded all of our Paradox Pokemon for each other's. So now on his version of Violet, he has all the Scarlet ones, and on he has all the Scarlet ones on Violet, and I have all the Violet ones on Scarlet now. Which is pretty good, because I was like, I don't really like Fluttermane that much, but I'll tell you what I do like is Iron Thorns. So now I have Iron Thorns on my Scarlet team, and he's such a cute little guy. Like he has all these cool little cute emotes, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know that I was gonna really like him that soon. But he does little ooh eyes and everything like that whenever you interact with him out on the field. So I'm just like, oh, now he's one of my favorites. So thank you for all of that, S-Fan. Eventually, whenever I assume that whenever the DLC drops, we may have another couple of trades to do, or if you get some evolution, evolutions that have to be done via trading. I'm totally up for that, since you took the time out of your day to do that, which I do have to say, it seems like trades have been simplified because of the fact that Nintendo realizes, hey, people may be trying to trade multiple things in a session, so yeah, we may just want to make it to where they just stay in trade until one of them decides to leave, which is definitely good. I don't know how long they've been doing that, but that's a good feature. But let me introduce you to the team real quick. This is basically derived of Pokemon that either I kind of got to know on the Nuzlocke, that I wanted to do a full playthrough with, and also a few other additions that I just wanted to actually give a honest run with. So this is completely curated. There's a little bit of bonuses in here, every one of them is adamant nature by accident, complete accident, but every single one of them is a physical attacker, but every single one of them has a adamant mint for them. So they're all good as far as that goes, and they're all holding a special item. For instance, our boy Raziel here is holding the Malicious Armor. We also have Steve from the Nuzlocke. He's holding on to a Quick Claw. We have Kamen Rider, the Nimble. He's actually a double extra large Kamen Rider. You wouldn't be able to see it if I brought him out of the Pokeball, because he's just one of those Pokemon that's so small it's hard to tell. But I'm really happy I got a double extra large. I can't wait to see how large he is compared to my trainer. But yeah, I gave him wide lens because of his signature move that he'll learn eventually. I got Momoa, the Finizen, and I'm not giving him an item because I think he's gonna be good because I gave him acrobatics, so he should be fine between that and what he will eventually become. We have Broly, my fucking dude, and we gave him a life orb because his setup has Drain Punch in it, so he can heal himself as he uses the life orb, and he's getting 30% extra attack off of that. And finally, we have Overdrive, the Varoom. This is oh yeah, we'll do that whenever the time comes. I think we got a while before Momo is ready to actually evolve. But we got Overdrive here with a Rocky helmet on because I couldn't think of anything else in particular to give him. I wish that I have access to a ability patch because that's the ability that I'm going to want on him in the future. Well, not right now because his hidden ability for Varoom is terrible. But whenever he goes into Reveroom, it's Filter, which is incredible. Only a very, 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 very low handful of Pokemon have ever had Filter, and Reveroom is one of them, and I think that's going to be cool to see. For those of you who don't know, Filter is a reduction to super effective moves by 25%. So that's pretty good for a boy. I mean, he's only got 2 weaknesses overall, and I think he could cover 1. So that last one that he has will not, probably won't kill him, because I don't think he has a, like, I could be wrong, but I don't think he has a 4 times weakness to anything. But we're going to be doing some different stuff in this playthrough. I feel like I want to try to legitimately, like, catch every Pokemon I see, at least one. While I think the thing that I'll do for the Nuzlocke, or well, the Terralock, as you guys will see later, I think what I'll do there is the challenge there, because we could get a lot of really good stuff for the Terralock, so we need a balance, and that balance will probably be that we will challenge every trainer battle we see. Like, I think that kind of makes it fair. But yeah, let's catch some Pokemon around here. Might as well fill that dex up. Couldn't hurt. There we go. Alright, we gotta get a Psyduck. And besides, I think I can only really do this during this run because this isn't Nuzlocke rules. There's nothing here that's really gonna that's gonna make this run hard. The only thing that may make it hard later is type gaps, basically, or type overexposure. But that is to be dealt with later. There we go, Psyduck. He's just chilling. Let's see. And we might change a Pokemon out or two, just depending on how useful they turn out to be. I really want to use Kamen Rider, but I don't know how he scales, because there's only like a very select group of bug Pokemon that actually scale well, and I don't know if Lokix is one of them. I have no idea, but again, it's a cool looking Pokemon. I got one that I believe that whenever it evolves will be as tall as my trainer, which that's going to be kind of neat to look at because they're usually kind of small. Did we actually catch? Oh, we can actually look at most recently caught. Yeah. This is a neat little feature. So the answer is no, we haven't caught a little Buizel right here. You might as well. Let's see, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, something I've been doing on my free time as of late is I've got a home installed on my phone, and what I've been doing is I've been trying to actually complete the Pokedex that's available for that. And I figured out if you've been collecting Pokemon for a really long time and you like mark and everything like that Pokemon that like you know you're never gonna get rid of, you eventually notice that you have come across a Pokemon every now and again that like you may have like a Charizard or something like that. Ooh. Eh. Eh. Fucking dick. I will catch one of you. Do I have to throw, like, from a distance at him? I mean, I'm not opposed to it. Eh. There we go. I'm gonna catch the dick monster. Here we go. But, like, you'll notice that you have, like, maybe certain stuff like a random Charizard that you may have gotten from, like, a surprise trade that you never raised or anything like that, and then you realize, like, oh, wait a minute, I've got slots to fill up. And then you start doing ludicrous trades. Basically, like, I would trade a Charizard for, like, a Delcatty so that I could fill up the spot. I mean, I have plenty of stuff like that. If I had a Charizard that I actually trained up from the beginning, hell no, I wouldn't keep it. But if it's a random one that I just got from like a surprise trade or something like that, I'm gonna probably trade it and do it so that I can fill the decks up. There was one in particular, and like somebody's gonna call blasphemy on it if they watch this video, and they can get mad in the comments. But